Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing about the halving concept in multiplication. As the name suggests, the halving concept means when we need to find the half of a number. Kids from the age group from class 5 onwards can understand this method. The halving concept means making half of a number. So for example, we have a number 32,168 which needs to be divided by 2. The steps that we follow are we start from the left and we move towards the right. We write the questions in our answer which is here, and if there is a remainder, we write it as the power so that we remember it, just like I have done here. Now again we move towards the right and divide the numbers one by one with 2 and write the remainder on the top and questioned here. Now let me explain this with this example. We follow the same method till we reach the end of the number. So when 3 is divided with 2, we get 1 as our quotient and 1 here as remainder, which I have put here in the power to make this number as 12. Now when 12 is divided with 2 gives me 6 written as the answer. Moving forward, the next digit is 1, which when divided with 2 gives us a quotient of 0, giving and a remainder as 1. Now this 1 and 6 becomes 16, which when divided by 2 gives 8 as a quotient and 0 remainder, hence no digit over here. Now 8 divided by 2 gives us 4, hence when 32,168 is divided with 2, we get an answer of 16,084. Now let's discuss the advantages of this method. The first one is a number x multiplied with 5, 50, 500 and so on. Let's understand the logic. When x is multiplied with 5, we actually mean that we are multiplying the number with 10 by 2. Now 10 by 2 can be computed as multiplying the number x with 10 first and then dividing the result with 2 to get our final answer. Now for example, the number here is 15,487, which when multiplied with 10, we get 1,54,870 by just adding a 0 at the rightmost place. Now this number we need to divide it by 2 by following the halving concept to get our answer. So 15,487 multiplied with 5 give us 77,435. Now this logic can be extended to numbers like 50, 500 and so on. Let's see how. 50 actually is 100 by 2. So first we need to multiply the number with 100, which actually means that just adding 2 zeros at the end of the number. So 4,187 becomes 4,18,700, which when divided by 2 gives us 2,09,350. So we got our answer. Now similarly, we can do for numbers like 500, 5,000 and moving on, so on. The next advantage here is any given number we need to divide by 4. Now 4 is 2 times 2, which actually means we can follow the halving concept twice. So 3,548 when divided with 4 actually mean that we first divide 3,548 with 2 and then divide the whole answer again with 2. So by following halving concept 2 times, we get our answer as 887. The last is when x, a number, is multiplied with 25. Now here 25 actually is 100 by 4, which means that what we do here, there is a change. We do not Double divide the number by 2. We directly divide it by 4. So 687, when we first divide it with 4, right, we get 177 and we get a remainder as 3. Now this remainder 3 decides that which digits we need to add at the end. That is, when if a remainder is 3, we add 75 to this number, which means that it becomes 17,175. Now, in another case where after dividing our number with 4, we get a remainder, say 2, then we add 50 at the end of the question we get. If the remainder is 1, we add 225, and if the remainder is 0, we just add 2 zeros at the end. Hence, 687 when multiplied with 25 gives us 17,175. I hope you understood the method, its advantages, and stay tuned for the next video where we are going to learn tables up to 1000. Thank you.